When was the last time you truly rested? No, really. Without checking your phone, your emails, your text messages, without a million things going through your mind to remind you or to reinforce your belief that you're falling behind. For many of us, rest feels dangerous. We were taught that our worth is earned. Stillness invites criticism, and that slowing down means we're lazy and falling short. For those of us who endured certain traumas as children, we find it anathema to be still. Busyness is safety and security because we were always told we were lazy or worthless or whatnot if we were not working. But what if rest is not weakness? What if rest is worship? This is day 13 of my new book, For His Glory, Disclosing and Destroying the Spiritual Roots of Codependency. My name is Naomi Claxton, and in this day, which is titled Practicing Rest and Keeping the Sabbath as Resistance, we focus on Exodus 20, verses 8 through 10. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The foundational principle is simple. Rest restores your body. Sabbath restores your soul, and both are God ordained. The truth is, rest is to receive spiritual, physical, emotional, mental renewal. And to keep Sabbath is truly to trust in God's provision and not your own. When you embrace rest, you silence the lie that many of us have grown up believing, that busyness is a reliable measure of our righteousness. God modeled this himself. He rested after creation, not because he was tired, but to teach us that we are not machines and that we are worthy and deserving and in need of, even when we do not feel worthy of it, rest. Sabbath is not a rule to follow. It's not a box to check. It's not a place to be. And for many of us who profess to keep the Sabbath, it is our busiest day of the week. And we, like Martha, are busy moving and doing and working and slaving and ensuring other people's comfort without allowing ourselves to do what Hebrews 4 calls us to do, which is enter into his rest. Sabbath is a rhythm to restore. Practicing rest is spiritual resistance. It resists hustle culture. It resists the expectation of constant availability that many of us subject ourselves to. And it resists our own inner critic that tells us that our worth depends on showing up, doing, and achieving more. Sabbath is a declaration that your value is not in performance, but in whose you are. We must do more than stop working. We must surrender our striving. Physical rest can calm our body. We need sleep. But God's rest, that restores our soul. Every time you rest, you declare God is in control. He provides even when I pause, and my worth is not measured by what I can produce. Where have you confused busyness with faithfulness? And how might practicing true rest invite you into a deeper state of trusting God? If you're ready to learn what it means to resist the world's pace and enter into God's peace permanently, to begin practicing rest as an act of radical faith, resistance, and surrender, grab your copy of my book and join me tomorrow for day 14, where we'll talk about why even those who keep the Sabbath many times fail to enter into true rest and how to change that.